Hi everyone, Paul Morbid here, Morbid Team Entertainment. Welcome to episode 9 of Experimental Filmmaking Tips. I've got some celluloid in here, and some bleach, and using this for my experimental horror film, going to remove some of the emulsion here, spot remove it with some scratches, and have that for my experimental horror film. So leave this in here about anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, and get to work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this steel wool, removing the emulsion from the acetate. I'm going to do this in a spotting fashion. I'm going to leave some of the emulsion on here in different forms to add to the effect of my horror film. If any of you are wondering why I keep repeating this method in some of my videos, it's because not everyone, yeah, that sprocket holds all right, has seen this process. All right, put there. I'm going to remove, I believe, a good bit of the emulsion off whatever this movie is. And I'll have to go back and forth to the bucket. Yeah, that's going to look good. Let's take a look how that looks so far. Get a little more off that side. There you go. Get a good idea before we rinse and dry this. And hang it out to dry. Okay, here I'm going to add some circular patterns, circular scratches, left to the right. Alright, avant-garde filmmaking, you can never have enough scratches, at least in my opinion. Time to rinse it. Again, you may have to do this about anywhere up to 3 times to get all the bleach off. Alright, looking good. Got some clear acetate. Then there we go. Just an example. Alright, so I've got it hanging out to dry on the line here, right on the film line. There are the scratches, and obviously I'm not concerned about it touching each other. So we can see here what I've got so far. Looking good to me. Yes, indeed. There you go. There's one side. And there's another. Nice looking stuff. Gotta love it. Okay, this is a process I call film blowing. I poured some red paint on the film itself right here. So next, I'm going to take this tubing, okay, this medical tubing. You can use a straw if you like, if you want to do this. and I blow the paint, and it gives a blood splatter effect. Drain some of this off. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so it's hanging up to dry the film right now, and here's some of the blood splatters. I've got a lot of deep reds going on here, which is great. And there you go. Let's give a real good close-up on that. And there we go. There we go, focused. Good. So I've got some really good, cool looking blood splatters from my horror film. More from this angle. Into some deep reds. And some toning out at the end of this part of the acetate. So there you have it. What I call film blowing. You can do it with more paint, you can do it with less paint, and it gives a really good splatter, blood splatter effect. Alright? Do contact me at the social media outlets provided on the screen. And remember, as always, do subscribe. Until next time, see ya!